Should I continue, Madam?
Yes, yes.
Oh, thank you. Because I heard the court saying...
No, we continue the way you say we must continue. You and Mr. Mnisi and Mr. Sholoro and Mr. Gomezu.
I basically was saying, I heard the court saying, saw him in.
No, I just said you are still under oath.
Oh, okay, no.
It.
No, thank you, Madam. So thank you. You would recall that there was a bit of a rancor, a misunderstanding that came up on the last occasion when I was asking you relating to the phone calls that you allegedly said were made by these accused persons amongst themselves. Very briefly, I said to you that when you say, or when you said that there was a communication amongst these accused persons, that's when you were busy with the annexure or the exhibit that related to the evidence of accused number 1. Do you still remember that? Which necessitated us to go and listen to the records, which I did, and the record indicated that when you made that assertion, you were busy with the annexures and the cell phone records as they related to accused number 2. So in other words, you were right.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is just what I wanted to say.
What's your answer, sir?
It wasn't about accused number 1, it was accused number 5. That
actually, it was yes.
I was busy with accused number 5, not accused number 1.
Yes. No, I'm making him. I'm sorry.
Thank you,
you were not really referring to accused number 2.
No,
yes.
No.
My apologies. Accused number 5.
That's correct.
No. Yes.
Now, uzokhumbula ke Colonel House ukuthi ke ngaphambilini kwakukhona ke udaba nje la khona ke kwakunakho khona ke ungazwisani kahle ke mina ngakuzwa ke ungathi usho ukuthize kanti wena wabe usho ke okuthize kwase kuphoqeleka ukuthi asihambe siyolalela lapha yana erecord impela ke record lelo ngalalela ke futhi ke ngathola ukuthi yebo lokho
I'm well positioned to ask you this question. In the information that you analyzed, could you find any communication in all the information that you analyzed between accused number 1 and accused number 3?
My Lord, can I...
Is it not, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm not interfering. Communication in terms of analysis is different, that's my perception, from communication between me and you. To the lay person, when Mr. House says number 5 communicated with all the accused, meaning number 1, 2, 3, and 4, a lay person thinks 1, 2, 3, and 4 communicated with number 5. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
But it's the other way. The communication is initiated by number 5. But are you with me? That's how I understand it.
Did I understand, Malore?
Yeah, fine, okay. No,
yeah.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
That's not a rocket analysis. They
Okay.
don't understand. But my further question is, in the data that you analyzed, holistically, could you find any communication between accused number 1 and accused number 3?
Okay.
Then I'm going to refer to my new statement, but it's not yet in. It's not yet in,
I
in
said
evidence.
that would happen.
But on this, on that, accused 1 and 3, accused 1 and 3, no, there was no communication there.
Kulo mbuzo ngibuza wona ke kuzofanele ngiye manje ke kule statement esami esisha ke kodwa ke asikabike ingxenye yobufakazi la enkantolo kodwa ke ukuxhumana phakathi kwa number 1 no number 3 cha akukho.
Okay.
Thank you. On the same vein, in all the data that you analyzed, that you received and analyzed, could you find any communication between accused number 2 and accused number 3?
No, Malo.
Ngiphinde Ngiphinde futhi ke ngikubuze-ke ukuthi ke kucwaningo lwakho olwalenza lonke luphelele khona yini uxhumana owakuthola phakathi kwa-number 2 no-number 3? Impendulo ithi cha.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to put it to you, sir. I'm not fighting you, but it's just accused number 3's version that this aligns with his explanation. The fact that you did not find any communication between him, that is accused number 3, and accused number 1 and accused number 2, it is because he did not know them. He only started to know them when they appeared at Boksburg Court, when they were charged for this case.
But I never said that like I said, when I said that there was established that the number had various communication with all the other accused, I never said accused 1 or 3. That was in connection with accused 5.
Yes.
Lokho ke okushoyo ke manje ukuthi awuzange uthola ukuxhumana phakathi kwa-number 1 no-number 3, number 2 no-number 3. Kusho ke kanye lento ayishoyo ke u-number 3 ukuthi yebo kukanjalo ngoba obekade engabazi uqale ke ukuthi azane nabo ke uma sebeboshele lona leqala leli sebehlangana enkantolo yase-Boksburg. Ma iphendula ke uthi yebo ingako ngishilo ke ukuthi angaze ngisho ke ukuthi kwakunokuxhumana phakathi kwa-number 1 number 3 number 2 no-number 3. Mina ke ebengikhuluma lana ke kumayelana ke nanjengoba kushiwo laphana ukuthi maphakathi nendawo uzobona ukuthi kubhalwe yena ke u-number 5 bengikhuluma ngayo ukuthi uyena owayexhumana nabanye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, you would recall that in your initial information, as you testified in your evidence, in Chair, apparently there was an indication that there was indeed a communication between, or there was a link which suggested that there was a communication between accused number 3 and accused number 5, or vice versa. That should not be a surprise because it is also accused number 3's assertion that he knew accused number 5 from way back. In other words, before this incident that is the subject of this trial here could happen. Therefore, a communication between him and accused number 5 could not have been a surprise. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Futhi ke uma sokhuluma ke manje ke ngokuxhumana ke phakathi okwakukhona phakathi kuka Mncube kanye naye ke uNtuli uthi lokho ke angeke kumangazeke ngoba ke nangaphambi nje kokuthi babe ke silana ke enkantolo noma sila enkantolo babe baboshela lona lecala kade beyabantu abazanayo manje ke akumangazike ukuthi ungathola ukuthi bona bobabili babe nokuxhumana babe nako.
But I don't understand the answer, Mr. The question and the answer. You are saying your premise, your main premise is that when he says, he never said there was communication between number 1, 2, 3, 4 and number 5. His evidence is the number 5 communicated with the others, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you say, it's not surprising because your client did not know the other clients when they appeared at Binoni, Boksburg, on the 27th of October 2019, in other words. Is that how you are phrasing it, sir?
No, what I'm saying, my lord, is in respect of accused, I'm being very specific.
Yeah.
Accused number 3 says he never knew accused number 1 and accused number 2. He started to know them or when they appeared for this case at Boksburg Magistrate Court.
So he knew the others?
I'm coming there, man.
Oh,
which is the reason why I am saying,
okay,
in Mr. House's data analysis, it is no surprise that he could have found that there was a communication between accused number 3 and accused number 5.
Okay, fine.
Because they had known each other for some time before the commission of this offense. The alleged commission of this offense.
So
now,
wait. So for my understanding, so
yes.
Your client knew accused number 3 on the 27th of October 2019. I mean, it's the other way. They knew number 2.
No. I am saying my client, accused number 3, knew accused number 5.
Right? On the 27th of October.
before that. He knew him well before that.
And when they appeared on the 27th of October 2015,
They had already been knowing
knew
each
him.
other. Yes.
So the statement that he didn't know the others, encompassing everybody, it's not that way.
No, I did not say
Okay,
others,
fine,
man.
fine,
That was
fine.
very specific. I
Okay.
referred to accused number 1 and accused number 2.
Number 2, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, fine, okay.
Thank you. Now, just to complete the picture, accused number 3 does also not deny knowing accused number 4. If, I'm not so sure whether in your evidence in chief you also found that there was a communication between, or a link suggesting that there was a communication between accused number 3 and number 4. I'm not so sure. But if that is the case, that is also not a surprise because he also knew accused number 4, way before this alleged incident that happened on the 26th of October 2014. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Angazi ke noma ucwaningo lwakho wathola yini ukuthi kwakunokuxhumana kwakukhona phakathi kwa number 3 no number 4 nalapho ke uma kuukuthi kukanjalo nalapho ke umangalelo wesithathu uzothi ke umangalelo wesine kade amazi nangaphambi nje kokuthi baboshele lona icala leli.
Thank you, my lord. That is all that I wanted to take up with Mr. House's initial testimony.
Okay.
We will wait for the introduction of the new evidence, my lord.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks, Mr. Nguma.
That is all from me.
Thank you, my lord. May I proceed? Thank you. Kenneth, is it correct that in your evidence in chief you told this court that the numbers that you analyze in respect of accused number 2 are the numbers that appear on page 3 of exhibit DD5 of the record? Accused number 2, yes. Are the numbers that appear at paragraph 9 of exhibit DD5 on page 3 of the record?
That's correct, my lord.
Ngabe kuyiqiniso yini ukuthi ke amanamba okhulume ngawo athi wona ke owasebenza ngawo kwakuwa amanamba kana accused number 2 aku paragraph 9 lana ke ku page 3 kulokufakazi ke noma exhibit leli eku DD5 uthi yebo kuyiqiniso.
For the record, Colonel, is it correct that for the completeness of this question, the number that you...
My lord, just I didn't analyze the numbers. This is the numbers that was in the phone. So I didn't analyze the numbers itself. I didn't have 205s on, didn't do the section 215 on the numbers. This was found on a phone. That's a phone book. That's a cell phone analysis.
Cell phone analysis.
This is a cell phone analysis, not a section 205 analysis.
205, yeah.
On this.
Engifisa ukusho ke ukuthi lana ke amanamba lana ke aye ku phone book noma ke ekucingo ke lana ke ucwaningo ke lo makhalekhukhwini ke uqobo hayi ukuthi ngasebenza ngamanamba lana amanamba atholakala noma ayekhona lapho kuyona ifone.
Did you receive, Colonel, any 205 records in respect of these two numbers?
Can you give me some time? Looking for number 6890. 6890 and 705. I received the section 205 on the number 609-101-6890. That's it, yes.
Ngathola ke lana ke isicelo ke noma lokho kubizwa ukuthi ke section 205 ngale number lena ile ephela ngo6890.
But I haven't got section 205 on the number 072-505-7056.
Kodwa ke anginayo ke kulela inamba ephela noma ingale kulela hlangothi ephela ngo 07056.
Colonel, did you receive any Section 205 records in respect of the number that you said belonged to my client, Mr. Mapisa? The number 2771-395-3801.
What is the number?
The number 2771-395-3801.
These are accused. Four.
Ends with 801.
Yes, ending 801.
Okay, that's accused four. I've got a Section 205 for that number, yes?
Yebo ke isicelo lesi ke sibiza ukuthi section 205 kule number bengithi ke eyakhe accused 4 27713953801. Yebo nginayo i205 yaleyo number.
Where did you get the Section 205 records in respect of that number, the number ending 801?
From the investigation officer.
Lapho ngithole khona ke ngithole ke kumphenyi wecala.
The Section 205 records that you received from the investigation officer, Colonel, do they accompany or they go together with the affidavit of the service provider or the person who from whom the records were received?
Only the records received, my lord.
Kwaku imininingwane ke noma ama-record ke atholakala ayo inamba lena. Ngoba bebuza ukuthi ngabe sikhona yini istatement esihamba nayo ke esibuya ke kulowo kuyinkampani lezi zama cell phones uthi cha ke ngithole nje ama record kuphela mina.
When you analyze the data between the two numbers, that is the number that you said you received the 205 records, the number belonging to accused number 2, and the number that belonged to accused number 3, did you find any communication between the two numbers? Yes, between
Accused number 2 and 3.
Sorry, between accused number 2 and accused number 4, I'm sorry.
Accused 2 and 4. No, my lord. No communication found on what I've received now.
Kuloko ngakuthola akukho ukuxhumana ke engikutholileke mina phakathi kwakhe unumber 2 kanye no number 4.
The analysis that you did were for which period, Colonel? The analysis that you conducted were for which period? It started from which period? From which year, to be specific?
This is 2018. That's the extraction I've got is from 2018
Until when?
to April 2021.
Ucwaninga noma ke ucwaninga ngalenza kusuka ku 2018 kuyofika ke ku April ka 2021.
So there are no records, Colonel, that you received that related to the date of the incident or the month of this incident, which is October 2014.
I didn't receive any Section 205 from this, only from this. This is the period for the communication that I had.
Mina ke angaze ngithole ke ama 205 kusuka ke ngesikhathi sokwenzeka ke kuma October ka 2014 kodwa mina ngathola ngalesi sikhathi lesi engiqeda ukusisho manje.
Colonel, the absence of any communication between the two numbers, that is the number belonging to accused number 2, and the number belonging to my client, Mr. Mapisa, accused number 4, is in line with my instructions that he did not know accused number 2. He first knew accused number 2 on the 27th of October 2020 when they appeared at Boksburg Magistrates Court for their first appearance. In respect of this case, do you have any comment?
Esabheka ke lokho kushoyo ke ukuthi akukho ukuxhumana ke okwakuthola ke phakathi kwamsolo wesibili mangalo wesibili kanye nalo engimele unumber 4 lokho kuhambisana ke naloko kushiwo uMaphisa ke ukuthi babengazani ke bazoqala ke ukuthi bazane ke uma sebevela enkantolo noma bebingelela imantshi kwinkantolo yase Boksburg ngazo i27 zika October 2020.
That's correct, my lord. I never said that there was any communication between them. I said I was referring to case 5 with the other suspects.
Kuyiqiniso ke ukuthi angaze ngisho ukuthi kwakhona ukuxhumana phakathi kwabo bobabili bengikhuluma mina ke ngommangalo wesihlanu kanye nabanye.
And that is for which period?
The period I have was for accused 1. I've got section 205. Just refer here to accused 2. I've got from 1 June 2018 to 19 March 2021.
Isikhathi ke ukusuka lana ke kubhalwe igama lakhe ke ummangalo wesibili ukusuka ngo-1 June 2018 kwashaya ke i-19 zika March 2021.
And then for the I've got the other number of accused 2. That's from 7 June 2018 to 4 April 2021.
Bese kuba nenye ke inamba yakhe ummangalo wesibili yona ke iqala nge-7 June 2018 kuyoshaya ke 4 April 2021.
And then for accused 4, extraction of data 1 June 2018 to 2 March 2021.
Bese kuthi ke ummangalelo wesine ukusuka ke nge-1 June 2018 kuyoshaya ke 2 March 2021.
The communication that you could establish between accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, and the other accused was in respect of which numbers?
Accused 4. I need to read how many times also, my lord? But okay, let me see. The communication for the section 205 I received is that accused 4 contacted accused 1.
Ukuxhumana ke engakuthola ke kunamba yakhe ke ummangalelo wesine ke ukuthi waxhumana nommangalelo wokuqala. Yebo.
Must I read the numbers?
Yes, yes.
Yes, please.
Okay, so accused 4, Ntokozi Chipozonke Mapisa, accused 4, number 0713953801.
071.
Can I put it on the screen?
Yeah, please.
Page 24. Let me just get it to the right one. Page 24. There. That's it. So the number of, start again, paragraph 82, this is not read into evidence, but Mtukozisi Sipazonke Mapisa accused 4, 0713953801 contacted accused 1 Sabia on number 27793790137 14 times.
Lana ke silabo 8.2.4 ubhaliwe Mthokozisi zipho zonke Mapisa ummangalelo wesine. Inamba ke ibhaliwe nayo ke 0713953801 waxhumana nomuzika ukhulelwa Sithemba Sibiya ummangalelo wokuqala inamba u27793790137 amahlandla ayishumi nane.
12 times he went through and 2 times the cell phone was it went to call forward.
Amahlandla ayishumi nambili 12 noma ke i-call leyo ke yaphumelela bese kuthi ke amahlandla amabili ila eyandlulela khona kuloko abakubiza ngokuthi u-call forward.
Second accused 4 Mapisa cell phone number 0713953801 contact accused 5 Ntuli on number 071595123 127 times.
Bese kuthi ke kwesibili ke Umthokozisi zipho zonke Mapisa ummangalelo wesine number ewu 0713953801 waxhumana noFisokuhle Ntuli ummangalelwa wesihlanu kwinamba ewu-0715951239 amahlandla awu-127.
That was 125 direct calls and 2 SMS.
Kwaku ama-calls-ke awu-125 kanye nama-SMS amabili.
Accused 4, Mapiza 0713953801 contacted another number of accused 5 Ntuli 2 times, the number 0825859759.
Bese kuthi futhi-ke umthokozisi Zipho Zonke Maphisa mangalelwa wesine nenamba ewu-071 3953801 waxhumana naye-ke uFisokuhle Ntuli kwenye inamba ayisebenzisayo ewu-082 585 9759 amahlandla amabili.
That's 2 calls.
Ama-calls amabili lawo.
Accused 4, Mapiza 0713953801 contacted accused 3 Nkube on 0829563220 48 times.
Bese kuthi futhi-ke umthokozisi Zipho Zonke Maphisa umangalelwa wesine number 0713953801 waxhumana naye-ke umtholisi Principe Ncube umangalelwa wesithathu inamba u-082 956 3220 amahlandla awu-48.
That 48 times 20 were direct calls, 25 times the cell phone was off, and there was 3 SMS.
Kulawo mahlandla-ke awu-48 ama-calls-ke atholakala kuwona-ke aba-20 noma amthola kuwona-ke bese kuthi awu-25 ila ucingo lalucishiwe khona-ke kwanama-SMS amathathu.
And last one, accused 4, Mapiza 0713953801 contact another number of accused 1 Sabia 0837106297 one time.
Bese kuthi futhi-ke umthokozisi Zipho Zonke Maphisa umangalelwa wesine number ewu-0713953801 waxhumana naye-ke umuzika ukhulelwa Sithemba Sibiya umangalelwa wokuqala kwinamba ewu-083 7106297 ihlandla elilodwa.
Direct call.
Kwakuyi-call-ke leyo eqondile.
My Lord, I see that Mr. Mapisa's hand was up. May I approach him? Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, sorry. Bruce, can you tell them we'll come? I'm told that the legal aid persons are here in connection with this issue of fees for ballistic extract. Was it supposed to involve even me or only you?
Mama, according to what was relayed in the virtual meeting, they wanted to address the court in chambers.
Okay, so I must be involved.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Sorry about this.
Thank you, my Lord, for the court's indulgence. My Lord, I don't know what should we do now since legal aid board people are here. Should we not maybe use this opportunity?
How long are you
to
still
see
going to
them?
be?
I'm still going to be long, my Lord.
How long is long?
More than 30 minutes. More than 30 minutes.